So it's 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, 6, 5,
6, 5?
4.
Are we out of sync? I think we're out of sync.
We are a bit out of sync. We are. Hello, everyone, and welcome to a new community, Rush Royale community live stream. Today with you. Just a moment, Talkie. Just a moment. I'm sorry.
I'm in a rush. It's called Rush Royale, not Wait Royale.
We need to make up for that intro. Okay, everyone, hi. We really wanted to make it like an epic thing where we like do the countdown together at the same time, but I don't think it went really well. Anyways, hello. If you don't know me, my name is CommanderIvy, and I am a content creator program manager and also a host of the community streams. Together with me is someone you also know really well, is TalkativeCM. Hey, Talkie.
Hello, everybody, and for the first time, hello, YouTube. We're actually streaming to 2 platforms at the same time. We're still trying to get this, so please be kind, please be gentle. But yes, I am one of the community managers with Rush Royale, TalkativeCM. You might also know me as Talkie. And I will be here to, make sure that we have a lot of fun and also give Ivy some much-needed support.
Thank you, Talkie. You're phenomenal. And as Talkie said, hello, YouTube. Today, whatever time zone you're in, maybe this morning for some people, we are broadcasting on 2 platforms at the same time. So choose the one that you like most, whether it's YouTube or Twitch. We are now everywhere. Boo. Speaking of boo, did you notice we have a pretty different background, pretty different surroundings this time?
Background? I mean, we're in the foreground and we look pretty different already. I see I'm not the only one with a new skin.
You are not. First of all, that hoodie suits you so well. You look phenomenal in it. Really, really good.
Oh, thank you. I'm a little unruly, but it's in the spirit of the holiday. And I love your eyeshadow. Awesome. Just really, really great.
Thank you. I was trying to match you. I'm always like, you are the one who sets the style, of this broadcast. And I'm the one who's like trying to catch up. So, I wanted to match my co-host tonight. So I got a little of the eyeshadow.
I'd blush, but you wouldn't see it under the fur.
Yes. There is a really nice comment from YouTube where Renan says, already love both of you. Well, we love you too.
Thank you so much.
Isn't it great? I really do enjoy expanding to other platforms as well. Well, Talkie, what are we going to talk about today? What should our viewers expect?
Oh boy, there's going to be so much stuff. So we are going to have some giveaways, because I know a lot of people ask about whether you can get a prize for watching. Well, you can. You can get a prize during watching. You can also hopefully have a good time with us here. We're also going to talk quite a bit about version 33. It's already being released as we speak. Some Android and iOS players might not have it yet. That is normal. We're ironing out everything that needs to be ironed out before it rolls out. And we're also going to cover a very important subject, the subject of Legendarity, which some of you might not have heard about, and we're going to make sure that you're up to speed and that you know everything and that your questions are answered. And of course, that's not all. I'm pretty sure we also have something from our content creators at the very end, don't we, Ivy?
Of course we do. I love bringing the content creator spotlight to those streams. So today we have a very fun interview, so stay tuned for that one. And the last but definitely not the least, our community also creates content of their own, and we're going to showcase the best of it tonight. So, Talkie, what do you say? Should we start with our very first giveaway?
Mm-hmm. See, this time I was in sync. This time I was on point.
You were on point. Yep, we synced up.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. Let's do it. So how it's happening is we're giving away 5 promo codes, each for 100 crystals. You're going to need to write a command into the chat in order to enter the giveaway and become one of our lucky winners.
Yes, please type !join in chat as it is written on your screens if you win, and the winner will be picked automatically by a bot. We have nothing to do with it, so it's, you cannot bribe us on this regard. If you win, please send your in-game ID to chat. Our moderators will grab it, and then after the stream's over, you will receive your prize. Of course, nobody is going to be left behind, but you need to pay attention whether you're the winner or not, and based on that you you'll get the thing. While people are joining, Talkie, are you going to do trick-or-treating tomorrow?
Well, I am told that I'm a little too old for trick-or-treating, but maybe some kind soul will lend a cute fellow some candy?
Yeah, everyone, chat, if you have a candy emote, can you please put a candy emote out there, because dear Talkie definitely needs some pre-Halloween candies. I personally, I like Halloween. It's like a fun vibe, costumes, dressing up. It's like a lot of really cool things happening, but I am counting the days till I can officially start singing Christmas songs and putting up Christmas decorations.
Christmas songs?
Yes. I'm not gonna sing any, though, because I don't want to get a strike.
Listen, I'm one of those people who just wants to put on Nightmare Before Christmas on Christmas and just make it Halloween all year long. So, honestly, just from the looks alone, Halloween, just favorite time. Love it. Can't get enough. I hope I actually get to keep the hoodie.
We will see. We will see about that. We'll talk after the stream. People in chats are typing in some candies, by the way.
Oh my god, thank you. Yes. I'm seeing a few. I'm seeing Core Plays. I'm seeing OMG, it's oats. Thank you. Sounds very healthy.
I'm seeing a cookie and a donut, even. I think a donut might get messy in your little, in your little basket, in your little candy basket.
Oh my god, somebody's actually trying to feed me like a whole cake. You're very kind, thank you. That's very generous.
There are also lollipops, but they're on fire for some reason.
maybe they're spicy.
I don't know. There are some fiery lollipops in chat right now. It's kind of crazy. And a cake as well, too. Cake looks like it's someone's birthday. Everyone's being quite active, so there are going to be 5 winners of this first giveaway. I think we are ready to draw the first one right now, and then we're gonna find out who the rest of the winners are a little bit later. All right, are you ready, chat? I hope you're ready. I am picking up, I'm choosing a winner, and the winner is Mr. Folga. Mr. Folga, if you are there in chat, please send us your game ID so that the moderators can pick it up. Please go ahead and send us the game ID. Congratulations, you are the first winner of tonight, but definitely not at the last. All right, everyone, you can continue joining for the giveaway. And Talkie and me, we are moving on to the version 33 overview.
It's a lucky number, and it's got a lot of fun stuff in it. So yeah, let's dive right in.
Let's dive right in. A very exciting, very long-awaited thing has happened in version 33.0, and I am definitely talking about the Necromancer rework.
I'm trying to do an air guitar solo. I'm not sure if it's working out or transferring over this microphone, but hey, I'm doing my best. But yes, Necromancer, one of our legendary heroes, is getting a rework, and he is becoming quite the menace. He's going to both have some fun tricks to strengthen your board, and he's going to have some nasty tricks that are going to make life difficult for the opponent and for the monsters.
Exactly. Basically, Necromancer is now a hero that supports the damage unit, that does really well by being, alone and dominant on the field. A very good example of such a damage unit is Twilight Ranger, of course, my personal favorite, but don't tell anyone. So that is your absolute strategy, to boost that damage unit with more damage. Is there anything I'm missing, Talkie?
So you might notice something new happening on the screen, something that we didn't actually have before. You see how you're picking up the unit and you're actually dragging it over to the portrait of the hero? Fun fact, that's something our heroes did not know how to do in the past, but this time around we actually got to invent this, both for the Necromancer and for another certain hero that we're going to bring up today. So, every legendary hero, in a way, loves a certain number of units on the board, a certain number of key units, so to speak, and Necromancer is now the one who, he loves his guitar solos and he loves his damager solo. So, you're going to pick a unit that you're going to focus the most damage on. You're going to drag it over and you're going to declare it the Necromancer's minion.
Minion? That sounds very spooky, to be honest, since minion.
It is spooky, and so is the Lich on the board. You might notice that it's behaving a little bit differently. It's not doing what it used to. So from now on, the Lich is going to be on the lane all the time, and it's going to be jumping to the first monster. When the Phantom shows up and when the boss shows up, it's going to jump right over there, and the damage between the Lich and the minion that you selected is actually going to be shared. So it's quite important to choose which unit you declare a minion. If you misclick, or, misclick and misdrag and let go, in this case, don't worry, there's a cooldown, but you can actually change the minion. So you can actually declare another unit, but only one unit at a time. So focus on the one that's ranked more, that's stacked more, that's really focusing all of the damage that you're dealing.
That sounds exciting, and that sounds like a lot of fun. Please let us know your thoughts on the updated Necromancer. Some people in chat are asking, where is my update? Be a little bit patient, is slowly rolling out to players all around the world. And we are, in a way, hyping everyone up for it. Basically, kind of think that we are breaking the fourth wall with the update 33.0, sorta, kinda, You get us as well.
I'm practically the closest thing to the game itself talking to you. Well, in a way.
In a way. All right, Necromancer is not the only hero that is going to be in this update, of course. We are also definitely, I'm quite excited about this lady that is on the screen right now, that has appeared. Lucia, right? Lucia is a hero whose power, she's so Halloween, because her power is built on sacrificing units, and it's her whole point. She takes them away, but she also gives something in return, doesn't she?
Honestly, yeah, both of our heroes this time are very Halloween themed, both the one that we've already had a chance to play around with and the brand new one. But yes, her core mechanic is all about sacrificing. So, whereas for a Necromancer, you are going to pick a unit, drag it over, and it's going to return to the field as a minion, with Lucia, it's going to be quite different. You're going to feed her a unit, and in return, she's going to reward you. Now, what she rewards you with is sending some large summoned monsters to the enemy side, which Frankie and Stein are going to love, since more large monsters, more bolts, more stacks. Think about it. But additionally,
sorry for interrupting you, Talkie. There is Frankie and Stein the only unit that we would recommend playing Lucia with. Is there someone else, some other unit that Lucia is going to be really good and effective?
Quite a few, actually, because unlike Necromancer, who likes to have one unit to focus on, Lucia actually likes to have more like 4 or 5 damage dealers, because you see, her other power is giving out ranks for the unit that you sacrifice. So when her ability is activated and you feed her a unit, she's going to distribute all of the ranks of the unit you sacrifice. That's right, all of them, no matter what much rank the unit is, and she's going to randomly distribute it across the board. So there are quite a few units that are going to benefit from that. There's units that have mechanics built on a unit being merged or absorbed, and that definitely counts as absorption, feeding it to the new hero, and that might be Bruiser, for instance. And of course, cultists can also play with her. In fact, her second ability has a neat crisscross of tiles in the very middle of the field, which are very convenient for cultists to be placed on. But yes, she is quite diverse in that regard. So you're going to benefit from the ranks. So Bruiser, various damage dealers, those that you want to have multiple on. Genie, by the way, But also monster summoning with Frankie and Stein is absolutely a valid tactic, so try it. There's a lot of tricks in Lucia's bag.
A lot, quite a lot. She is a very, very powerful lady, and I'm already a big fan. Also, chat, cultist was mentioned. If you didn't catch it, you better watch us again after we're done. Heroes look phenomenal. Both are very Halloween vibe. Both are very spooky, so to say. But we want to find out which team are you joining? So we have a cute little vote. All you have to do is type number 1 or number 2 in chat based on the hero that you are supporting. So I represent Team Lucia, and Talkie, I decided that you represent Team Necromancer.
Well, I did do a sick guitar solo, so I guess it checks out.
It checks out. Let's find out which team you're joining. We already had kind of like a similar vote about other characters and units on our socials and on our Discord, but now here with everyone who is watching, we are also finding out right now. There might be a separate poll for YouTube organized by our moderators. By the way, huge thanks to all of our moderators that are present both on Twitch and YouTube right now. You guys are absolute legends. Thank you super much. But since it's our first time broadcasting on YouTube, there might be some tech issues, which is okay, deal with us, and join the vote whatever way you want to join it. For now, I am seeing on my screen that Team Lucia is winning with 23 votes.
No wonder she has a lot of cultists.
All right, but please don't identify Lucia with me and the Necromancer with Talkie. Of course, we're just kind of like mascots, right? The real question is about the hero itself.
I do not raise the dead.
Do you not? Are you sure about it?
I'm sorry to disappoint.
It's okay. I really, really like you anyways. It's all right. All right. Thank you, everyone who have voted. Your votes are quite curious, valuable. Thank you for entertaining us with those votes as well. But we are moving on to other cool stuff, to other cool features, not stuff. Why did I say stuff? To other cool features that are being introduced. Is all. I'm trying to make a joke here. Help me out. If all features are stuff, but not all stuff is features. Oh, I got this right. Look, look at me go. Look at me go. All right, everyone. Masters Tournament. A new, amazing, fun, exciting game mode that is happening in version 33.0.
Ooh, I'm actually really looking forward to this one. So this one is going to be trading places from week to week with Mirror Match. And it follows its own set of rules. So you're going to be playing one of 12 pre-made decks that actually have the levels of the units limited. You go from level 7 to level 10 max. So at most, it's going to be kind of a mid-level deck, but, you know, with talents around to show for it. And, best of all, if you don't have a unit of the appropriate level, then either you're going to get something like a loner for the event itself, and it's going to be level 7, and you get to play it, and you get to have fun with it, and you get to make progress. And if your unit is already a bit over level 10, then no worries, it's just going to be limited to the cap. It's going to be up to 10. So you play a deck, the deck goes on cooldown, so you're invited to actually play something else.
I am quite excited. I really, really like to see the decks. You are seeing them on your screens right now, of course. I'm also like big fan of those badges. I am going to work really hard to earn one of those. I've not decided yet which one I want the most. I have a few of my favorites that I kind of want to get a badge of. Talkie, do you have a badge in mind that you want to start working towards to first?
I'm desperately looking for Riding Hood on the list there. But yeah, those badges, you get them by getting a streak of victories with a specific deck. So while it is on cooldown, your streak is not going to be proceeding, but as soon as it's back and well rested, you can play it again and add more victories to your streak, but they have to be in a row, uninterrupted.
Well, enjoy everyone, I guess. Good luck to all of us. Enjoy the game mode when it launches. Let us know your thoughts, and we're also quite excited to play it together with you.
And don't forget to boast the first badge that you get for your favorites.
Please, please. I am definitely going to look through people's profiles and kind of see like whether someone's already got it or not and which one they got, because, you know, it also kind of like shows which unit you like, or maybe like which unit you were the most skillful with, because a lot in this game mode depends on skill.
Oh, there she is. She was up top. She was right there. Riding Hood was there. I'm getting her back. That's it. It's happening. It's happening. I'm doing it.
All right. By the way, people in chat keep posting fiery lollipops. They really want you to get that candy.
Thank you. They're going to be toasty lollipops. Awesome.
Anyway, we are moving on to a next cute, fun thing, that clan collections. Something that you will be able to earn by participating in the clan wars. And then later on, you can exchange the full collection for a special coin that you will be able to exchange for something. I'm going to let Talkie say that. But what I am going to say is what I really like about this feature is that you can exchange those items with your clan members, because this whole feature kind of brings me back to my childhood. I'm not sure if everyone is as old as me, but like in my childhood, we used to have caps of different franchises that I'm not allowed to name, unfortunately, but I think you know what I'm talking about. And you know, you play those caps and then you trade them, and it was kind of like a whole culture thing. So I am quite a big fan of this new feature. Talkie, what about you?
Well, clans are all about playing together, and it's actually already really fun to take part in clan wars. There's a lot of great rewards. There's a lot of contributions from everyone. You can try and poke some people to pull their weight and get a bigger score, to help you all ascend together, win together, make prizes together. And this is part of that. So the collections are going to be obtained by earning a winning spot on the clan tournament, on the clan wars. And after you get those items, you're going to be able to trade with your clanmates. And once you have a full one, that's when you redeem it for prizes. And let me tell you, there are some good prizes there.
Really good prizes out there, aren't they? Really, really good ones.
There's an extra legendary for you to get from there. So play together with your clan, trade those items, and hey, nobody's going to complain about getting an extra legendary, am I right?
I definitely am not. I'm not complaining. It's a good thing. It works. So if you're a clan officer, if you're a clan leader, wake those snoozy players up during the next clan war. It's time to play. It's time to work. It's time to get those top places, you know. It's time to fly on the balloon. And also don't forget to speaking about clan wars, just a little bit of the off topic, I apologize. We do talk about those. Can we talk about those poor pigeons and how like people sometimes step on them and they explode? I feel really bad for those, like really bad for those.
Well, nobody is safe from spontaneous combustion, sadly. And apparently pigeons are in the risk category. Who knew?
Pigeons, if you see a pigeon, leave it alone, please, for me. That's my personal request. But if you're feeling spooky, after all, it's Halloween, then of course, tap it. Tap that pigeon. See what happens. Another exciting thing that's happening in version 33.0 is that 2 of community's favorite units are getting their reincarnations.
The classics. Team Demon Hunter and Team Monk. We actually had an activity to figure out which one has more supporters. We might actually do that again. Yes, they're on the screen together with the synergy units, and this is a good time to remind you. A synergy unit does not need to be inside of your deck in order to contribute. You just need to have it in your collection. That's enough. And also, a lot of our community members previously said that we only had damage dealers among the synergy units. We got you. We actually added a couple supports there. So now, if you happen to have a decently leveled scrapper or swords, both very useful, they're also going to help you with those synergies. So a win-win.
It is everything. I really do like it. And when we say that those two units are truly like people's units, right? The community's units. We are not lying there. I think it's pretty obvious from the poll, from the vote that is happening right this moment, that votes, they all, like Team Monk and Team Demon Hunter, they really go side by side here. They were almost even there. Now Team Monk got a little bit more votes in there, but it was just, you know, instant. They went back to back. That's how
they
much.
Actually went neck and neck for a while. Yeah,
exactly.
I mean, both definitely have their fans, and I think it's awesome to see.
It's wonderful. Yeah, you keep you have like just a little bit more time to put your votes in. Basically, all you need to do to vote is either type 1 or 2 in chat. It's as easy as that. And YouTube might have a separate poll going on, so you can also go ahead and vote over there. But if not, participate. Join us here with the little bit of a greenish and a little bit of a bluish screen here.
Speaking of votes,
yes.
How would you feel about picking another giveaway winner?
Actually, let's do that. However, my ground control doesn't allow me to pick the giveaway winner and see the vote at the same time. So I'm going to close the vote for now. I'm not trying to spill any beans, and let's pick another winner. Are you ready, everyone? Let's go. The second winner of the giveaway is... Do you want to announce the winner?
Absolutely, yes. The next winner is Blast635. That's Blast635. And we hope you have a blast with your prize. But in order to get it, remember to write your ID so our mods can find you later and send you your reward.
Congratulations to Blast635 once again. If you're here, if you're watching, please give us your game ID so that we can take it and then we can grant you your prize. Congratulations. And everyone else, if you haven't joined the giveaway yet, simply type !join in chat. We're giving away promo codes for 100 crystals because, you know, there's no tricks, only treats.
That's a good one.
I absolutely trained there. Okay, we are not done, by the way, with all of the cool stuff that is happening in version 33.0 because our quest window, the whole quest tab, is going to be quite changed. You might not recognize it at first when you tune into the game after you have updated. And what are those question marks, Talkie? They are very intriguing.
Well, the best way to find out is to tap them and see what they turn into. But I'm just going to leave that to our players to do. And for now, I am going to actually explain what they do. Well, you might remember in Expeditions, we had those challenging missions where you would have to finish a quest and get compasses as a reward, right?
Yep.
Well, now, every 3 days, you get 4 different quests to choose from. Those are called super quests. And that's how you get compasses, but that's not all, because they also contain other rewards. They're going to be different rarity, all the way up to legendary. And depending on rarity, they're going to give you a different amount of progress in the battle pass. So progress points, quite a few actually. It's going to help you collect those rewards way faster. Compasses, just like their predecessors had. And summoning bells as well. So it's quite a batch. You have 3 days to complete those quests. They can be somewhat challenging. You might have to play a few PvP battles to get them, but you do get a whole batch of rewards for them. And they vary from playing with certain units, destroying certain bosses, even sometimes watching a certain number of ads. So flip that switch, open them up, see what 4 you get, and pick whichever one tickles your fancy or whichever one you're feeling confident enough to finish.
Sounds exciting. It sounds like there is something for everyone with the super quests. Before we move on to the next feature, I saw a question in chat which goes right up my alley. So, Talkie, if you don't mind. Someone asked what we do with creators in the content creator program. I was about to think of a really smart answer and sort of like, in the Halloween Saw theme, but I'm going to give a proper answer. We cherish our content creators. We support them. We support their channels. We support their growth. We provide them with all sorts of the cool insider info to help them deliver the information to you. So if you are feeling like you want to join the Rushrail Content Creator Program, feel free to do so. We do have a really good website. So check out the rules, apply, and if we find that you are suitable for it, we are going to welcome you right in, and who knows, maybe you will be here with us during one of those upcoming streams. But Talkie, sorry for taking the time. Let's move on and let's talk about the next feature 33.0 brings.
I mean, no issue at all. We want to have more content creators, and hey, who knows, maybe you'll even be the one interviewed at the end of one of these streams one day.
Yes, and that's a very exciting spot to be. What are those chests, Talkie? What are we looking at? Cool chests. I see legendary cards. I see event legendary cards. I see a sort of a leaderboard. Spill the beans.
You are feasting your eyes on the professional leaderboards.
Professional leaderboards. Okay.
Yes. What happens is players are divided into these brackets, if you will. 100 to 200 players each, and in those, you're going to be competing for the leaderboard, and the leaderboard depends on how many trophies you earn in PvP specifically. So you're all going to be playing PvP, you're all going to be earning those trophies, and if you get on the leaderboard, you get some hefty rewards.
Yep. So play the game, play the PvP, get into those leaderboards and enjoy. There is a question whether this is worldwide or regional. Actually, there is sort of a system where you are getting your own group of players that are going to be great peers for you, so that everybody gets a fair sort of competition. So the only way to find out whether you are the strongest in your group is to play
and to enter and to check who you ended up in the same basket with.
Exactly. Before we move on to the next topic, and it's a very important one, should we find out another winner of the giveaway?
Let's go for it.
Let's go for it. All right, that's going to be our winner number 3, right? I'm not losing it.
Yep, that should be number 3.
Okay, the winner number 3 of today's giveaway is, drumroll. Oh.
And that's, oh goodness, I'm always bad at reading the X when it's in the middle of a word. Okay, I'm going to read it letter by letter. It's KXY Yam RR. You won the giveaway. That's, once again, KXY Yam RR.
I was also looking at the name, and it was like an awkward silence because I have the same issues that you do, Talkie.
I hope you recognized your name from us reading it. We're terribly sorry for not knowing how it's pronounced.
I'm gonna try it. It's no, I failed. But Xiam, if you say it really fast, it works. Rolls off your tongue, you might say. Well, congratulations. We expect for you to send your game ID to chat for our moderators to pick it up. Congratulations once again. All right.
Remember, your ID is the numbers. It's not the username.
Yes, we need the numbers. Give us those numbers. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, which numbers we're talking about. Anyways, important topic, Talkie. We're about to enter a topic which caused probably the most sort of conversation on our socials in the past weeks. And I am talking about the new in-game characteristics that is going to be introduced in version 33.0, even though it's not going to do anything in-game yet. But together with Lucia, there is also now going to be Legendarity. And we've shared quite a lot of information about it already, and there was a lot of discussion which we always love to see from our community. Thank you everyone for being so active and so involved with the life of the project and the life of the game. However, Talkie, I have heard that there were quite a few of questions also asked in those discussions and in the comments by the players.
Yes, indeed. And I will preface this by saying thank you, because a lot of you are saying what you think, and a lot of you are sharing your thoughts on this and your opinions on this. And this is actually really valuable, because the reason why some of these questions arise, we get it. There's not a whole lot of details, but that's because the details are also being developed and finalized. And now is your time to say what you hope those details are going to address, how you hope Legendarity is going to affect things in the game. But to make it just a little bit clearer and to show you just what kind of feedback we would like, we're going to move on to those questions that we meticulously gathered in the community.
All right, let's move on to those questions. First of all, thank you so very much for asking them. Let's go through them one by one. Also, viewers, dear viewers, this is well, it's not really how we picture you, but we had to give you a little bit of a face, and this one is a really cute one. It's a cute thinking face.
Maybe somebody does look like that.
Maybe. If you do look like that, please send us a picture, okay? I personally really want to see it, so please, just send it our way. Just post it on Discord somewhere.
Especially if it includes the hat.
Yes. Even if you don't have it today, you can send it tomorrow or a week later. We'll wait. Anyway, enough messing around. The first question, probably one of the most popular ones. Why start with Lucia? Why not someone else?
So, Lucia, a difference that she's going to have is when you level her up, you're actually not going to get an increase to your critical damage for your account. Instead, there's going to be a different number that's growing, which is called Legendarity. Now, why we started with her, it's just on the interface level. It's just in the UI for now. It has no effects. It has no effects on any stats. It has no effects on anything that's going on in the game. It is not in any way related to any abilities of hers. But why we started with her is because the other way we would do it is re-release her the exact same way as the others. She has the same critical damage, the same everything. And then we would have to go back and rework her and add the system to her retroactively. So instead of doing that, we're just giving her Legendarity from the get-go. But once again, right now, it's only implemented on the interface level, nowhere else.
All right, next question kind of follows up with this one, is that will there be a bonus for Legendarity early adopters, for those people who kind of get Legendarity points early on with Lucia?
None. There are currently no plans for any bonuses for anyone who happens to increase their Legendarity with Lucia right now. It's not going to make a difference.
All right, so don't worry. We are moving on to the next popular questions, is that will a hero with Legendarity be stronger than the one without it?
No, because what it's doing, what Legendarity is doing, is it's complementing and partially replacing critical damage. So think about it. Does critical damage make any specific hero stronger? It's global. It's added to your account. It's not personal to the unit that you're playing. And this is going to be the same thing with Legendarity. It's not like talents, and it's not like reincarnation, and it's not like any of those things. It's not like this custom thing that just this one hero or this one unit has. It's not unique. So, yeah, a hero with Legendarity does not get any unique advantage that others do.
All right. I hope that's reassuring for many players out there who are worried. Don't be worried, guys. Don't. We're not done with questions yet. The next logical question that our audience asked is that will Legendarity be available for only new units and heroes only? Because Lucia is the new hero, so the question is quite logical.
So, Lucia is a new hero, and she is getting Legendarity, and that's because she's being developed with Legendarity from the ground up. But that doesn't mean that Legendarity is going to be unique to new units. If you have already leveled some of your Legendaries, then once Legendarity is more widely implemented, you're actually going to get it for the units and heroes that you have already leveled up. So legendary heroes, legendary units, all of them are going to generate legendarity, and it is going to be added retroactively, and it is going to take into account all the leveling that you have done up to now.
All right, thank you. I think that's going to make quite a few people sleep peacefully at night. So thank you for that answer. We are moving on, and the next question is, what is the point of Legendarity?
Legendarity does have several effects, but in its current idea, it's going to add new layers to the gameplay. It's going to open up new strategic options for you. You're going to be able to customize your active playstyle more. It's not the only effect that it's going to have, but having higher legendarity is going to affect that.
Exactly, and it's also going to be a very transparent and diverse system of account progression as well. So the one that will, as Talkie said, affect various aspects of gameplay. So that's the whole point. I think the next question, we also answered that with the previous one, with what will Legendarity do. Is there anything we missed? Is there anything to add to that one, Talkie?
Well, we could mention a little bit about matchmaking, unless that's in the next question.
That is not the next question. The next question is about Legendarity, whether it will become a new game currency. I'm going to take this one, if you don't mind, Talkie.
Absolutely.
The answer is simple. No, Legendarity is not a new game currency. Legendarity is a cumulative account-wide parameter. It's as easy as that. The next question, however, you spoiled it a little bit, is about matchmaking. I think that's the one that people kind of asked a lot. Will Legendarity affect matchmaking?
It can. There are variants. There are possibilities. And these are some of the possibilities that we would actually like to discuss with you, with the players. Right now is the best time for you to tell us what you think about the current system, what you think about matchmaking as it works now, what you think about critical damage as it works now. And now is the time to tell us what you would like to change. If you knew that there's this thing coming called Legendarity, and it's going to complement critical damage, but also partially replace it, how would you want it to do it? And what kind of effect would you like it to have on matchmaking? We really do want to hear from you, and we've already heard plenty, but honestly, tell us more.
Please, we accept feedback on various channels. You may type your feedback here in chat, but it'll probably take a long time, so you might kind of miss the giveaway. And if you're the winner, then you will have to delete everything and type your ID in. So we recommend doing this on our Discord or on our socials. Just find a related post, type your thing there. But Discord would probably be your best bet. Join the discussions on there. Join Rush Royale official Discord, and we cannot wait to hear what you think. And we cannot wait to hear your feedback. Thank you everyone who who actively participates in the life of the community there. We're going to move on to the next question. The next question goes, will non-legendary units and heroes grant legendarity points? Talkie, if you don't mind, I'm going to take this one. Let you rest a little bit.
Yeah, by all means. I'll just take a refreshing sip of water. Please
stay hydrated. People watching as well, you too. If you're looking at the glass of water sitting in front of you and you haven't taken a sip yet, please stay hydrated and healthy. But answering the questions, at the moment there are no plans to introduce legendarity status for entities of other rarities. After all, legendarity, it's in the name, if you get the gist. So once the feature is introduced and once the feature is fully released in the game, it will only be granted for legendary units and heroes. While Talkie is being hydrated, and hopefully everyone else is too, I'm moving on to the next popular question, and that is, what's going to happen with legendarity after its release?
I can actually answer that one.
All right,
I have my water. I can do this.
Okay, you go.
So, definitely we are going to be observing it and we're going to be analyzing. Like any mechanic, anything that we introduce to the game, there's always room for expansion and there's always room for it to be tweaked additionally, all in the name of improving the player experience. So this time it's going to be just the same. After we release Legendarity, we're going to be watching like hawks how all of it is happening and how everybody's taking it and how it's affecting everything. And then in the future versions coming from there, we're going to be refining this mechanic further with your feedback, of course.
Now, we've learned what's going to happen with Legendarity, but we do have another characteristic in the game, and that's crit. So, what will happen with crit after Legendarity is released?
Long story short, it's staying. But the way that it's calculated is probably going to change. We do not have details on that right now. We did not bring the numbers. We do not have the final math. But details will be disclosed at a later date. All in all, just know that it's going to be different, and that does mean that it's going to touch upon any effects that are directly related to critical damage.
All right, thank you super much for answering that. And the last, but definitely not the least, the final question is, and I think quite a few people in the community are going to recognize themselves typing that in. We hear everyone. Why implement something that does nothing in-game?
Right now, because it's an incredibly complex feature. It's a big deal. We know that. We get that. So we're taking very careful steps in how we implement it. That's why the first step is literally borderline cosmetic. It's just there in the interface, and it's just there so it starts operating just as a number that goes up, but it doesn't do anything yet. So this is a complex process, and it involves gathering feedback, and it involves gradual implementation, and it involves workshopping it, working it out. So right now, all the details and all the aspects are being developed. We are being very careful, and we want to finalize the concept of it on our side, but with your help, so that we implement it step by step, and then you get the ability to use it. That's why Lucia is kind of the test bed for it. She gets it first, but it's not going to affect your battles in any way. Then in the future, Legendarity is actually going to be applied to other legendary heroes and units, the ones that you own already. And that will enable every player to evaluate how it's working, what it's doing, and if it's doing everything that, we dreamed of.
Talkie, it's been extremely valuable. Those answers, I really, really hope that they address some of the concerns that the community had, and I hope that things got a little bit more clear. That's the point. We're always here. We're always here at your service. Thank you so very much once again for asking those questions and for being active in the community. And I think we shall reward it with yet another winner of our giveaway.
I'm starting to think we might have to rapid fire these at some point.
We are going to be fine. We are going to be okay. People deserve to win. So if you haven't joined the giveaway yet, type ! Join in chat. And if you win, send your game ID also there in chat. So our next winner is drumroll.
And the winner is One Hawkerson 1. You won the giveaway. Congratulations.
Congratulations, One Hawkerson 1. Please send us your in-game ID in chat. We are eagerly looking forward to that. Should we say we should draw another winner?
Let's go for it.
Two at a time.
Is that going to be the final of the first 5?
I think so. Yep. I think yes. I'm not really good at keeping track with it today. We have a lot of amazing topics to cover, but if we have one extra, it's fine. I'm feeling generous.
Let's go for it.
Let's go for it. So the winner is Bluppy.
Bluppy with a double B.
BB Luppy. I'm really bad.
it's like a puppy, but it's a Bluppy,
But it's like a Bluppy. I really like that. I really like that name. I really do. Bluppy, congratulations. And please give us your game ID in chat. We are looking forward to seeing it. All right. Now that I think we've covered everything that regards version 33.0, that is, as we speak, slowly rolling out to our dearest players and to our community. We are ready to reveal, because I saw a question in chat which was asking, wonder who is the creator that got interviewed today. Talkie, did you happen to know?
I mean, I am kept artistically in the dark, so you can go ahead and reveal the surprise now.
The creator that we have interviewed today is a favorite of many, someone with a really nice energy, and I am talking about Iceboxrr, of course. Please send hearts in chat if you are familiar with Iceboxrr. So let's watch the interview and see you right afterwards. Hello everyone, I am here today with yet another content creator interview, and today with me is Mr. Iceboxrr. Hello there, Ice, how are you doing?
Hello, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing very good. You're excited to be here with me today?
Yeah, of course. Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you for having the time. I also want to compliment your microphone and the ambience that it gives you. It's very on par with the theme, with the Halloween theme and whatnot. So well done. You came in prepared.
Thank you.
Let's jump straight to the questions. My first one is pretty standard, but I'm curious. How did you decide to become a content creator?
It was just kind of on a whim. I always wanted to stream something, but there was never anything to like stream. So then I just said kind of like, let's try Rush, and there was a few people that pushed me to do it. So then I was like, yeah, why not? And yeah, here we are, I guess.
Well, we're happy that you decided to stream Rush. What's your favorite Rush Royale deck to run at the moment, and why?
I mean, twins have been an extremely fun unit to play, but I think I enjoy like more of like a shard hunting type twins deck, where it's not like the full twins deck with Cobalt and Gunslinger. It's more of like I've been enjoying twins variation with Dryad and Summoner lately. I've been playing it at shards, so yeah. I mean, twins would probably be the card I like playing with at the moment.
Same. It's both you and me. Okay, so if we both like playing twins, which one do you choose? The twin of the light, or the twin of the sun, or the twin of the moon?
I think I like the moon one more. There's something about him.
All right. I mean, we also work. I'm bright and shiny today. You're a little bit more in the shadows, so it fits. Yeah. Vibe check. Yeah. Done. We've talked about the favorite deck, but which game mode do you like the most currently, and why?
It has to be Aggregaton, I think, because you just kind of go wild. They're extremely quick games. They're a couple of minutes long. And then you just can be just toxic and you just spam buttons all the time. It's great. It's great. Yeah, Aggregaton.
How quick are you? Sorry for interrupting. How quick are you with those buttons? Because there is a rumor going on in the community that those who got the fastest fingers on the Wild West, do best in the mode.
It's kind of, you just switch your brain off and then you just merge away. I don't know. And then the most important thing to remember is like the spells at the bottom right. As long as you just remember to click through them real quick and just merge away, it should be okay. It should be fine.
Who are your Rush Royale besties? They can be content creators, they can be your clan members, or maybe someone you met across one of those Discord servers and became really good friends with.
I think I'd probably highlight like 3 people.
All right.
One kind of per category. For the content creators, I'd probably go with Horus, because as he probably said, he was my mentor to begin with, although he prides himself a little too much on the mentor stuff, but it's okay. We'll let it slip. And then for clan members, it has to be Pample. Me and him recently started a clan together. And then probably just someone I grew great friends with would probably be a player named Wisdom. She was kind of also one of the people that pushed me to start the streaming gig. So yeah, a little shout out to her.
Next question is kind of funny, but maybe kind of difficult. If you could describe Rush Royale community in just one word, which word would that be?
Oh, there's so many good words for this. I think the first word that came to mind is chaotic.
But if we're going into the categories, is it like chaotic, neutral, chaotic, good?
I I mean, it's just like, can there be a chaotic?
Okay, that works.
Can there be a double chaotic? Because I think there's chaos in everything, in every part of the game. Be it in-game, being outside of game, there's just chaotic, I think, suits really well.
All right, deal. That works. What shall new viewers, those who maybe see you today for the very first time and then decide to stop by your future streams, what should they expect from your content? Basically, this is your stage to shine and lure them new viewers in.
Well, there's usually, I mean, like 95% of the time, some good music going. So that's a plus. Another thing I do, like almost every stream, like 99% of my streams have a little drop giveaway system. You kind of chill in, exclamation mark drop, and then if you drop on a certain number, I give away like 110 plat per number, and I have like 2 up. So that's going on most of the stream, unless like there's plenty of people landing, there's like 4 or 5 winners, and then I'm like, okay, we're gonna make the numbers a little bit more difficult, but it's there. And what else can I bribe you guys with? Just gameplay, I guess, right? I mean, a bunch of grinding of trophies, a bunch of... Sometimes I might go for co-op world records, which hasn't happened yet, but we're on the way, hopefully. And yeah, probably some mirror matches and some aggregating, the whole lot. We're here for the game, right? So...
Perfect. Well, I am bribed, so but I generally stop by. That's my thing. That's what I do. Thank you very much. That was a very fun interview. It was a pleasure to have you here, and
thank you so much for having me.
See you on Twitch. And if you lot aren't following Iceboxrr yet, then by now there's probably a link going on in chat which you should click and give Iceboxrr a follow.
Thank you.
Bye. Hello. So, everyone, how did you like the interview? I just realized that in the interview, at the end of it, I did say bye, but hey, hi again. Hi, it's it's me.
It's good to be back.
It is good to be back. While I hope you all really did enjoy the interview, but I have to say something, Talkie, before I talk about the creator program, is that I was reading chat while we were watching the interview together with everyone, and people like this hoodie suits you so well that someone proposed to you. Did you see that? Someone really wanted you to marry them.
Wait, did they propose to me or to the hoodie?
That is, I mean, I think it's you. I think it's your charm. Have you seen your smile after all?
I mean, it's kind of stuck on my face. I keep seeing it for quite a while. It's not that I don't have other expressions. I'm just drawn this way. I'm just a stout guy raising a cat alone. But thank you. I'm so very touched and flattered by your proposal.
Thank you for proposing to Talkie. That really made Talkie's day, and I know it. Now to note. Candy. Again, if you have just joined us, of course, type !join to join the giveaway. Also, Talkie says that he's a bit too old to go trick-or-treating tomorrow. So now we're gathering candies for Talkie in chat. So all of the candy emotes out there, you just put them there. We see them. But
I'm going to show you a trick. I'm going to eat all of that candy, and my teeth is going to remain perfectly white.
Let's wait and see if they're there during the next stream. I am quite curious about that one. If the candy is going to stay. As for the creator interview, if you are not following Iceboxrr yet, please give Iceboxrr a follow. In chat, you can also see some of our other content creators. Of course, Horace is there, proud, I don't want to say proud father, but it's kind of like a cliche to say, a proud mentor. I also want to say that there is Emmy and other of our talented content creators are also there. Also, please follow them and support them on their journey through the content creator program. And if you're a content creator yourself, if you do enjoy, Iceboxrr is there as well. Hello there, Star. Anyway, what I wanted to say is that if you create content, if you like Rush Royale, and you want to be featured on one of those interviews one day, please apply to our content creator program. Do it now. And if you know a content creator who has not been creating Rush Royale content yet, you can lure them to our amazing side, and we will welcome them with the wide arms. Talkie, I think we are generous enough. I see some cakes and some lollipops in chat, so we should draw more winners of the giveaway.
We totally should.
But before
we do, just wanted to give both Iceboxrr and Horus a shout out, because it's amazing to me not only that both of you create content, but also that one actually helps the other and one actually learns from the other. And both of those are challenges in their own way, but yet you went in, you did it, you helped each other, and that exemplifies what we want to see in the creator program. So totally proud of you, and you should be proud of yourselves, both of you.
Yes, I can only say that I agree. Candies are out there in chat, so our next winner is... Oh, that is actually rigged, because that's one of our content creators. Mindris, congratulations. I recognize the name. Some of you might too. So... congrats on winning this giveaway, and
isn't it Mindray Z?
It's Mindres.
Mindres, very well. All right.
It's like
far be it from me to teach you how to pronounce the creators' names.
I'm terrible at those, by the way. I think all of creators already know it by now, that every time I talk to someone, like for the interview, I ask double time of like, how should I say your name? Because what it sounds in my head is not what it actually sounds like in reality. But it's kind of like, you know, a brother of Jay-Z. Jesus, I'm gonna just stop talking and draw another winner. All right, what do you say?
Go ahead. There's room for more embarrassment with the next name.
Let's go. Okay,
easy one.
Yes, you go. You announce that one.
Mr. Bunny TTV, you are our next winner, so please type your ID in the chat so we can pick it up and send you your reward.
Yes, please. Congratulations. All right, we still have a couple more people to announce as the winners of the giveaway, so you still have a chance to join, so please do that by typing !join. But we are moving on to one of my favorite parts of every stream, a community spotlight. So Magic, we are switching the screen.
Will there be art? Oh, there is art!
There is art. And today, the first one is the Thunderer. We don't see quite a lot of Thunderer fan art, so I actually I like it. I dig it.
Hey, favorites come in every rarity.
Yes, it's very good. Shotter, you've done a fantastic work. I also like how Shotter signed the art. You know, every artist signs their art, and Shotter signed me, smiley face.
Well, Shotter is the Thunderer then. Noted.
It's really good. Okay, the next one is our regular, by the way. It's a regular of this particular part of the stream. It's Picnic, of course. With
more beads from the Beadmaster!
Picnic, you can officially rename yourself Beadmaster on Discord. Please do. I know you're probably watching. I hope you're watching. Hello. We are a huge fan of your beadwork. This time it's the Knight statue. It looks really phenomenal. It looks really good. Personally, it was really like, for those who are seeing, for those who are joining us for the very first time for this stream, especially like those people from YouTube, for instance, the beadwork, like it's such a meticulous work because all of those like little pixels is a tiny individual bead, and I forgot the number, but it was quite big, like several thousand beads. I want to say involved in the creation of every fan art of the kind.
It's a team effort.
It is. It is what I'm saying. It's like it's a lot of hard work. So Picnic, really well done. We are a huge fan. But
I feel supported just looking at it.
Definitely. And it's not the only one by Picnic. I had to take this one because, you know, Halloween. There's one, a little bit of a pumpkin for the Halloween mood for all of us here today.
Halloween pumpkin, spooky, scary. Sorry, I just had to do it. I'm sorry.
I love this. I love this. Do more of this, okay? It's like my second favorite part of the stream today. First was the guitar riff, and second one is this one. And please, nobody talk about the Jay-Z joke.
I might after the stream.
You might after the stream, but I had to make it. We are moving on. This one is really good, all right? It's also on the theme. Your community, you're new, right? Because you came in prepared with that art of yours. There's one as a witch, of course, by Deadly Rogue. Such a good work.
Is this my first time seeing the witch with a haircut like this? I actually kind of like it.
I like it. I really, really do like it. Looks really good.
With a tasteful choker as well. Love it. Excellent work, Deadly Rogue.
Excellent work. Really, really well done. And actually really good for the theme of the stream as well. I'm trying to click the right button. So if you see the concentrated look on my face, is that I'm trying to make sure nothing goes wrong. And the last, but definitely not the least, look at this. Look at this phenomenal fan art.
Somebody's about to get sacrificed.
Somebody is. And Lucia wasn't even out in the game yet when we got this great fan art going on.
Well, she might just be someone's instant favorite, and hey, I respect that.
Yes, it's really, really beautiful. Everyone in the community, everyone who's submitting those fan arts, you are doing a fantastic job. Please keep it up. We love looking at it. We love featuring it. We feature it on those streams as well, but we also feature them on our socials regularly as well. So you can make it. Whether you draw, whether you put together little beads, whether you... You know what? You can even make a song about Rush Royale, and we might play it one day. The original song. Maybe some people will put a band and they will create...
Maybe I'll sing it badly.
Yes. Would you want to be on a band like that, Talkie?
I'm not sure. I'd have to try. I would usually sing solo.
We'll be a duet at least. We'll be a duet. Amy in chat says that Amy knows a creator who makes Rush Royale songs. I'm curious. I'm all ears. I cannot wait to hear them and hopefully bring it to all of you in the community.
But in the meantime, shout out to Litra with your art on the screen. Excellent work, and thank you so much for letting us see your work.
Yes, thank you super much. Well, 3 more lucky people are going to go home. Just disregard me today. Silly things come out of my mouth tonight on this stream.
It's all right. It's been a long day. The update is launching. It's always a bit of an ordeal.
There has been a lot going on. That is for sure. But anyway, our next lucky winner is Talkie. Help me out here.
Is that a Rojosek 13?
Might be. I think you got it right. So
Rojosek 13. That's ROZHOSEK 13. You won the giveaway, so please share your ID.
Yes. The next person to win is it Catrophen? I think it is. Catrophen. Oof. I'm
Catrophen or Catrophen.
I'm sweating reading those names every single time.
I can't think of the third one. Anyway, Catrophen, your ID, please. Share it in the chat, and we're going to send you your reward.
Yes. And the final person, good luck everyone, is... Drum roll. Oh, it has an X in the name.
So that's MX Clement. MX Clement, you... won, so please share your ID, share those numbers in the chat, and we're going to send you your reward. Congratulations. Oh, there you are. I can see you.
Perfect. Well done. Congratulations. Job well done. We had 10, I think, but one more maybe? If people put a little bit more candy in chat. maybe we can have one more. What do you say?
I can have a little more candy as a treat, and you can have another winner as a treat. How about that?
It's
Win-win.
It's a trade. It's a trade. Find a candy emote. Put it there in chat. It's Halloween, okay?
Doing the meme where I receive 1 extra candy, you receive 1 extra roll in the rewards.
See, look at us. We're like, we hope we could entertain everyone this phenomenal evening. And by the way, while people are spamming candies out there, thank you, by the way, those who do. We have not had a single fan art of both you and me. We've been here. It's the 3rd time of us being here. People are quite familiar with us now. And we so far have not had a single fan art. Okay, and maybe I'm not the most drawable one, but you, Talkie, I feel bad for you.
Oh, don't. I mean, I got drawn for this.
That is true. Anyway, if you can draw, if you're like a good artist, please do Talkie a real present, and it's kind of my personal request, and draw a little fan art for Talkie. You know, it's going to be a good Christmas gift. Just giving you ideas. Anyway.
Oh, goodness, you're.
I'm thinking about my co-host. Okay.
I would have. Okay, well, in that case, right back at you. You know what? No, you Uno card. Draw some fan art of Ivy. Draw some fan art of Ivy. Make her look almost as awesome as she looks on the actual streams.
Thank you, Talkie. Lots of candies. You guys have deserved yet another winner, and our winner is it Daniel _11281.
Daniel 1281 or
exactly.
Daniel
_
Anyway, Daniel _1281. Please send your ID into the chat, and we're going to send you your reward.
Yes. Well, thank you super much to everyone who has joined us tonight. But we are not saying goodbye just yet, because we are all going to meet in Rush Royale.
See you in the game, everybody.
See you in the game, everyone, and see you next time. Thank you for being here, and thank you for being awesome. Bye-bye.
Bye!